important to know that we are giving the body the things it needs in order to function. So the next area I'd like to get into is how do we know what we're actually feeding or what these animals are deficient or toxic in, unless you have another question.
No, that's great.
Okay. So I am a test, don't guess kind of gal, which means that you cannot look at an animal and go, oh, they have mercury toxicity or they're deficient in selenium or calcium or zinc. You don't look at something and know. You have to test. So guys, if there's anything that you spend your money on for these animals, number one is your diagnostics. Because when you know what you have, you can target and fix it. And then you can actually measure and know that you've improved it. So the things that I test for are nutrient deficiencies. And it's a big list of nutrient deficiencies from vitamin D, magnesium, B12, copper, calcium, zinc, selenium, yada, 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 yada. So we test for all of those. And then I also test for toxicities, which include glyphosate. I include mycotoxins. It's expensive to test, but it is so important because we test for 5 different species or categories of mycotoxins. And I will tell you, in the time that I've been doing this, I've had one animal, one in all the thousands that I've tested that had no mycotoxins. All the rest had huge levels of at least 2 or 3 categories.
Wow.
And of course, they're underlying creating havoc in the metabolic system. Microplastics. That's a brand new area that we've just been partnered with a company that's been doing microplastic testing for humans. Most people don't even know that that's available for themselves. And when I contacted this company, he goes, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about doing animals. And so let's do it. So we just got back our first group. They consider a high number of plastics in people to be 21. And these are actual particles. They're measuring 3 different sizes of particles, from the little nanoparticles into the more quantum particle, more larger particle rather. And 21 is considered an average for humans, which is still a lot. Remember, we weren't born with microplastic in us. We are just like glyphosate. Glyphosate should be 0. Microplastics should be 0. And yet we have now ranges of what is considered acceptable. HE double hockey sticks. No, there is no acceptable level of glyphosate, heavy metals, or microplastics. So knowing that, now we test. Our first 6 samples came back. They were over 42. Remember, humans were 21. So now animals are more than double the toxic amount of plastics that are in their body. More than double.
Wow. That is that I'm speechless.